what is the basis for this call? There must be a reason for the call. You cannot just simply ask the president to revoke an order made less than 2 weeks ago without providing any basis, compelling reason for making to change the mind of the president. If the president indeed simply follows any call on him and acts in accordance with that call, then there will be no point in him being a president. He must be convinced about a decision. And in this particular decision, the Council of State, based on the constitutional provision, called on the president to act in a particular way. And that way is what the president relied on to literally decide on what happened, i.e., the Council of State recommended the suspension. The president simply followed. The president doesn't even have an option out of it. If you read the necessary constitutional provisions, the president acts based on what the Council of State literally advises him to do. And so if you ask him to revoke that, yes, I agree, the president has the power to revoke it. But there must be a compelling reason. And even though the Constitution doesn't provide for this, but if you are asking the president to revoke it, the president would necessarily have to consult the Council of State. And that part of it is not provided by the Constitution. But once you acted on the advice of the Council of State to suspend the person, you are necessarily mandated to also seek their opinion before you revoke that suspension. You cannot just act arbitrarily. That would then play into the earlier call by the members of the MPP and some other persons stating that the president is acting arbitrarily because he's in breach of Article 296, and which I have completely disagreed with, and I have made my position known clearly on that all those calls and those positions, arguments being made, are completely flawed. There is no substance in any of those arguments. And I have thrown a challenge out there that anyone, and when I say anyone, I mean whether MPP or any other political party, any lawyer for that matter in Ghana, who believes that the president in the quest, in fact, in this whole enterprise of the removal of the CG, whoever believes that the president has acted unconstitutionally within the entire space of beginning from the time that the petition was sent all the way to today, whoever believes that any act of the president is wrongful or unconstitutional, that person, I'm throwing a debate out there, that person should come, let's engage in the public discourse, public debate, for us to go into these matters to determine which part of the provisions of our Constitution has been